Alright, welcome to the vlog. Today is a coffee talk. Let me grab my coffee for a second. Hold on one split second. Okay, I'm back. Got my coffee right here. So it's Saturday, May 12th, and welcome to the coffee talk. So I have 12 points of discussion. So let's go right into it. Topic 1, British banter and accent. So been watching a lot of British vlogs along with Australian vlogs or Australian vlogs. I guess no one in Australia actually says Australia. It's just a slurred Australia. Just slur it. And British banter, it's always fun. So basically, I didn't know the British have this like playful back and forth, just kind of egging each other on, especially in text messages and things like that. So it's actually a good thing. That means, you know, they're not taking themselves too uber seriously, which is a good thing. And I think it's great for the vlog, great for dialogue. The accent, so there's different, I found there's different British accents. There's like, you know, Queen Elizabeth, posh British accent, and then there's like the BBC newscaster British accent, very proper. We're gonna bring you the latest and greatest news from the UK here right now. Well, that sounded kind of Australian, but I didn't know that Spider-Man and Doctor Strange are British, and Doctor Strange actually has amazing accents and impersonations. I don't know how he turns his British accent on and off, but British accent, I think it's awesome. I can't really do it. If I do it, it's kind of a murderous hag between Australian accent and British accent, because I'm watching all this British cycling vlogs and Australian cycling vlogs, mate. So my accent's all screwed up, especially when I try to do a strict British accent, because there's like I don't know what it's called, like slothy or southy British accent. Then there's like Queen Elizabeth posh British accent, but nobody says cheerio. And same as like in Australia, no one says good day mate, like that. I guess that's like a stereotypical Crocodile Dundee style of speaking. But okay, British accent. So here's my best shot. Like, mate, could you hand me some water? I'm very thirsty. I'm opening up an interdimensional gate here, and I can't seem to get the right equation and parts together, but what have you. I don't know, this conversation is going on much too long. Yeah, that's my best take at it. Okay, moving on. So when someone emigrates or migrates, I forget the definition of the two, to a different place, say they lived in Hawaii for 35 years, and they live in their home country of 15 years. When do they call their new place that they are living in for a longer period of portion of their life their home, um, versus the old place being their hometown or where they used to live. So for Filipinos, it's kind of weird. My parents are of Filipino descent. Well, my dad is born and raised in the Philippines, emigrated to the United States. My mom is actually Irish, English, Spanish, and she's actually not Filipino at all, but grew up in the Philippines, so has a lot of the Philippines culture. But yeah, so when do you call the new place your home? So for Filipinos, they never call the new place their home. Like, I got relatives who've been living in Hawaii for 25 years, and they lived in the Philippines for 18 years. They still call the Philippines their home, or I'm going home for vacation, which is kind of a double-edged sword. It's kind of sad because it's like, have they not experienced the love, the aloha spirit, the acceptance of Hawaii, and the residents of Hawaii and the culture of Hawaii, that they don't feel the love to feel accepted? Or is it just a cultural thing where they never call the new place where they're living their home? So it's kind of like they just prostitute Hawaii as their workplace, but it's never their home. So that just always weirded me out because I grew up here. You know, I consider Hawaii my home, even though my parents are from the Philippines. And then I got relatives like emailing me and stuff like, "Hey, when are you gonna bring your son home to the Philippines?" And it's just like, what do you mean home to, like, in my mind I'm just like, what do you mean home to the Philippines? Like, home is where he lives with his parents here. This is his home, Hawaii. I don't know. Do other cultures do that as well? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that, like, people who live in the original 13 colonies in America, like, correct me if I'm wrong, Connecticut, New Hampshire, Idaho, Rhode Island, New York, I don't think those people who currently live there are like, I really need to get back to Great Britain and Ireland. I need to get back home. Like, I'm pretty sure they now consider the states that they live in their home. I don't know. I could be wrong. Post it down below. Okay, next topic. Have you tried a handlebar food bag yet? I just ordered my second one yesterday from Moose Trek off of eBay for $25 with free shipping and handling from Arizona. It's pretty much a clone of the one I currently have from Relevate Designs. Relevate Designs is out of Anchorage, Alaska. They're, I guess, one of the originators and of that style of cylindrical handlebar food bag, and I think it is the greatest cycling tool since, I don't know, the inner tube, rubber tires. It is phenomenal. I used to think top tube bag was the bomb until last week or last Wednesday when I tried the handlebar food bag, which can go in front of your handlebar or behind your handlebar and totally does not obstruct your pedaling whatsoever, whether you're climbing or in the saddle. And you can put things straight up vertical and bungee it to the handlebar bag, which creates a stable GoPro mount if you're using a GoPro stick if you're vlogging, and which you cannot do with a top tube bag. Maybe you can, but you're gonna have to angle it very awkwardly. And you can carry extra water bottles in a food handlebar bag. So that's a huge plus, especially on epic ultra rides where you want to maybe carry 3 water bottles, or a big ass coconut water that like 1 liter coconut water can fit in there in the front. That is amazing because it's material. It can flex, not like a bottle cage. Fitting a square coconut water carton would be kind of difficult. Not impossible, but probably difficult. Next topic. Bicycling in Hawaii is getting better. More bike lanes, more sharrows, more painted stripe lines for cycling. But I would say still cycling in the city is super challenging. Bike lanes are not continuous. Bike paths are not continuous. So if you don't really have the foreknowledge of where the streets connect, you're gonna get kind of lost, especially on an island ride. Like, luckily I have it all stored up in my memory banks, all the routes, so I'm able to get in, get out, get it done quick. But there's still aggressive drivers here and there. There's still times of the day where I won't ride certain streets, or I will jump on the sidewalk just for safety because drivers get super aggressive. Sidewalk, although I will say, is usually a death trap. Don't do it unless you absolutely have to. Just too many pedestrians, too many things can go wrong. And fire hydrants and street signs, crap like that. Next topic. Import costs in Hawaii. So getting things in Hawaii is expensive. Like, there's usually not free shipping to Hawaii. There's usually disclaimers that say do not ship to Hawaii or Alaska. And then if you do get shipping to Hawaii through anything except United States Postal Service, it's uber expensive. It's like $15 and up. So if you're buying an item that's $15 and they only offer UPS or DHL or the other one, FedEx, it's gonna be $30 for a $15 item. Crazy. So there's crazy markup when you buy bicycling stuff in Hawaii. So I try to always buy secondhand Craigslist or from friends. That way I can get rid of the markup. Or I'll talk about something else in another topic. Okay, Mother's Day this weekend. Are you doing anything for your mom? Don't forget, get her flowers, give her a card, chocolates, something, vegan chocolates. Yeah, I gotta take a sip of my coffee. Kona coffee, it's good stuff. From Kona on the Big Island, where the lava is right now. I'm on Oahu, luckily no lava. Okay, Boca Bike Shop experience was really good. I haven't been there in a while. I like their inventory. I have to go back there and check it out when I have more time, because they have a lot of triathlon stuff, aero bike stuff, aero stuff, profile design stuff, helmets, shoes, things that my bike shop doesn't carry. And I'm a big proponent of seeing what everyone has to offer before making a purchase. And I do like supporting your local bike shop. What else? Next topic. Why does everything have to be race and training related on YouTube? Like, I think YouTube is so oversaturated with like amateurs or pros or amateurs or fast people pretending to be pros, or sorry, next door they're doing construction. me pause it. Okay, looks like the construction isn't stopping anytime soon. So, sorry for the noisy construction next door. Please bear with me. I want to get this video done. So, why does everything have to be race training related on YouTube? I think it's like oversaturated. The obsession with racing training related. What about the fun aspect of cycling? What about that? What about we focus on that? The fun, amazing, awesome part of cycling. Like, I'm kind of over being told I gotta hit these power numbers. I gotta hit these distances. I gotta hit these targets. This is how you train for A, B, C, D. It's like, okay, that's all well and good, but I want to have fun on my bike. I already did racing for 5 years straight, and I was starting to become like that. Racing is everything. Race, race, race your brains out. And there was like, you know, if you're a triathlete, if you're a Cat 1, Cat 2 racer, or you're just like an amateur who thinks they're pro, you're just oversaturated with, you're never living in the moment. You're always like, oh, my time wasn't fast enough. I wasn't fast enough. I need to reach this goal weight. I need to get faster. That wasn't good enough. My performance wasn't good enough. You're never really accepting the moment, living in the moment. When friends or whatever ask you to do these fun rides, oh, I can't do it. I'm training for this. Oh, I can't do that. Today's my light spin day. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do a climbing day because I have to do this HIIT session. Oh, I can't do that because I have to have so many hours on my road bike or on my time trial bike. It's like, when do you ever sit back and get that sip of coffee and take that picture, check out that waterfall, smell the roses, smell that flower, take that photo of that hibiscus, you know, enjoy every pedal stroke, and enjoy every hill climb. Everyone should be a triumph. Yeah. Okay, next topic. Peloton dynamic versus solo. So like a big thing that I just relearned was I want to train for solo long distance effort. So in order to do that, I have to do more solo long distance efforts. I can't always be in the peloton getting the wind blocked by 10 people around me, sharing the load all the time. Then when I want to do a solo ride, I'm fearful. I'm scared of cars. I'm scared of riding alone. I'm scared of having a flat tire and not having the equipment or the tire or the tube or the patch kit to get out of the bind that I'm in. You create this Peloton mindset that someone will always have your back, which doesn't equate out too much into the solo cycling long distance world, because solo long distance cycling world, you're self-dependent, self-reliant. You have to get out of every situation on your own and get through it, and that's why training with a heavier bike like my Sequoia is the way to go for me. Solo long distance cycling, and then I can use my aero bars, get into multiple different positions. Sure, it might not help my top end speed, but that's not my goal. My goal is no longer racing. It's fat burning, long distance cycling, endurance, health, having fun, creating these vlogs. So it's like my old self versus my new self, and unlearning my old self to relearn my new self. There it is. So cyclist, what does this say? Topic 10, cyclist. Oh, cyclists only doing the same circuit. I met a lot of cyclists that only cycle in their own town or only on their local streets. They don't ever explore outside of their town or city and see what's on the other side of the bridge. Never. I couldn't cycle like that. I gotta keep it fresh. I gotta keep it new, like through new equipment, riding different bikes, riding different routes, riding different hills, going different speeds, changing it up, varying it, trying different foods. That's what I like to do. You know, keep it fresh, like a relationship. Can't always take your wife, girlfriend, spouse, boyfriend, whatever, to the same movie theater on the same day. You gotta keep it fresh. Keep it fresh. And it doesn't have to be expensive. You can borrow stuff from friends. You can use a friend's bike. You can use a friend's saddle. You can rent a bike. You can borrow your friend's tires. See if you like those tires. You could ride a route in reverse. Change it up. Vary it. Keep it fresh. Keep it spicy. Keep it new. Keep your cycling enjoyable. That's how you get out of that rut of cycling was just a fad for me versus cycling is a lifestyle. It's so fun. It's a part of my life now. Boom. Okay. Why do I like talking to everyday cyclists versus pros or semi-pros or wannabe pros or Cat 1, Cat 2 people or hardcore triathletes? Because everyday cyclists always have a fresh perspective on cycling. When you talk to someone who's been doing it for 10 years, oftentimes they just say, I don't know, just ride your bike hard. That's all I do. And keep the power at 300 watts everywhere you go. Just pedal hard. Find a good wheel. It's like, that's kind of stale conversation. Like, getting a fresh perspective on it. Talk to someone. Invite someone on your next ride who's never biked before. Bring someone new into the sport or the lifestyle. Doesn't have to be a sport. It can just be a lifestyle. I just like to ride my bike. Doesn't have to be sport related. You don't always have to do it for a trophy, a medal, an award. Just do it because you like pedaling your bike. Okay, what else? So that was about perspective. And just do it for exploration. Go where no cyclist has gone before. That's the end of the vlog. This vlog is getting super long. And I'm going to tune it up, and Skylar's going to tune it out by saying bye-bye. Right.